What's going on, guys? Jblader here, back again on the Dragon SMP server. Hope you guys are doing great. So, I have been resource collecting. Let's take a look at some of the resources that I've been gathering. I've only been playing on the server like 3 days, off and on. But the first thing you gotta do in any world, you know, is collect some resources. So, I've got some items over here going, getting some food, collecting the wool and the wheat, which is really good. Did a lot of nether quartz mining to get this block of quartz, which is really nice. Glowstone, some netherrack there. Got plenty of wood, but I've been clearing this area. Been lighting it up with the jack-o'-lanterns. I might eventually go around and put the carpet on top of it, just to hide some of this orange. So let's go ahead and update our map here. Let's do this live. I haven't done this in a while. Update our map. You can see I've cleared all the way up into here, and then I've started bringing this jack-o'-lantern line over, and I'm probably going to go up to about right here. And then I'm going to come down to about right here, so let's go ahead and update this one. Yeah, so I haven't done too much here, just brought this down a little bit. So yeah, I got to continue this down here. Yeah, going to basically make a square parameter here, but it's been pretty easy going on here. Let's hop into the nether and I'll show you what I've been doing in here. Like I said, just been resource gathering. You can see I still got some basic enchants on my gear here. Fire protection here, which is really nice. And then these two aren't that great. Fortune, I don't like fortune on a shovel because of gravel. You only get flint, but that's okay. Then I've got mending on my pick here, and this is my fortune 3 pick. And so as we walk back to Spawn Town, I'll explain that real quick. There is some shops in Spawn Town, and some of them sell some pretty good stuff. And one of them is a mending book shop. So I did buy one of those. And I also built this path to get back there. What I was doing was just running through the nether randomly. And it was really dangerous because you'll see soon that I had to run over where these torches are over here to my right. Kind of dangerous. I don't know whose this portal is here. And then I ran on this little, I ran on that little path there. Anyway, I died once getting shot at by a ghast, and that was, sometimes I go that way. That was the last time. I was like, all right, I am done with this. I'm going to build some slabs, and we're going to actually connect up to the nether hub. So this takes about 5 minutes to walk back. And I'm going to make the trek now, just to show you the nether hub update, and yeah, show you the mending shop where I bought some of the stuff. Let me go ahead and run down there. Alright, we made it here. It says these signs I put down here. Path to I'm a Cutie Fly's base. Feel free to remove. This is the nether hub so far. Wait, what is happening? There was... What? Wait a minute. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, wait, okay, I'm really confused. I'm sorry, but basically there was a big dome in here being worked on, and basically a lot of netherrack is being removed here. I'll have to ask them what is going on here because, yeah, there was, you can see this perimeter. There was a lot of stuff being worked on here, but maybe they decided to build it out of a different material. I don't know. But this is the little bit of the nether hub so far. And yeah, some of these guys already have like nether tunnels, and some of their bases are really, really cool. Like the amount of stuff that they have already is insane. You should see. I'm going to show you guys some of their stuff someday, but we're going to get set up first. Anyway, that is enough goofing around here and showing you what I've been doing off camera. Today, we are going to be setting up a villager breeder. Now, 1.13 is what we're playing on right now. And a lot of the stuff that we're doing right now is going to break kind of soon. With 1.14, a lot of the stuff is going to break. And you see here we got an iron shop out of stock, right? And I am a big builder. I like doing big stuff. I'm going to need iron for that. So an iron farm is needed. In 1.14, they get completely nerfed. They basically don't work at all. So I need to build a series of iron farms that are going to be able to do me for all the iron for the season, basically. To do this, we need villagers, because villagers spawn iron golems, and iron golems drop iron. Here's this mending shop. Whoa, somebody bought them out. I bought these 3, and this was full yesterday. I don't blame them. 5 diamonds for a mending book is so worth it. I should have bought more, I should have bought more, but it's okay. They should restock kind of soon, and we're going to be setting up villager breeders eventually, and we're going to get our own villager. So yeah, that's all good. I've been playing on some 1.14 stuff, and a lot of those mechanics have changed. So I'm very aware of how villagers are going to change and what I need to do in 1.13 in order to make my life in 1.14 that much easier. So villager breeder is on the agenda today. Before villagers, we need a lot of blocks. We need a lot of resources, and we are going to very quickly outgrow our system here. So time to slightly expand our storage system. I'm going to be building it in the style of my last tutorial. And so hopefully eventually we can basically just automate the build. Of course, I'm not going to have quite as many chests as I did there, because if you've seen that build, it's kind of overkill. But yeah, we're going to start setting up our storage system in that style. Alright, so with those elytra that I were able to buy from Draps, another player here on the server, I was able to find this village. So I just flew around. They helped a lot. I put mending on it, and it helps so much with being able to cover a lot of land. I was able to find this plains biome. Sure enough, there's a village in here, and then I went ahead and blocked off these villagers. So in all these little square things here, you can see that there are villagers inside. So what I've got to do now is hook this up to a nether portal and get them back to my base, because my base is about 2,000 blocks from here, roughly, I guess. It's not too bad through the nether. It's only a few hundred blocks. So yeah, here's the villager. You can see him in there. So let's get him back over to my base. Okay, we got everything hooked up to the village. Here's the nether portal, and it's time to send these guys on through.
Tons of things can get stuck in your filter that is still proving your water is clean, but in reality, the quality of your water is deteriorating. So, I clean my pre-filters probably every other day, just because I take you to a public aquarium or to these little fish rooms. There's always something you can take away from.
Alright guys, I got the villagers over here in this little mechanism, and I'll explain the mechanism here in a second. And look at this, I got them going. They're breeding away now, doing really well. I started with 2, and if you remember, I didn't have a top on here. I AFK'd overnight, and those 2 turned into witches, because if you, or if lightning strikes a villager, I was going to say if you strike a villager with lightning, but that's not really possible unless you have a trident. But anyway, yeah, they got struck by lightning, turned to witches. That's obviously no good. So I had to get 2 more. I got 2 more over here, same way I did last time. Brought them up from the other village. Gave them some food, and they are really starting to breed now, which is perfect because we really need a villager trading hall soon, because that's the best way to get books since we don't have access to the fish farms. So how this works is it's a 9x9 area here, and then an 13x13 area around it. And what's going to happen is the baby villagers are going to fall out of this 1 block gap that we're going to have right here. They're going to fall into the water streams. And yeah, this should be very simple. You guys should see what I'm doing here. I didn't care about making this look great because it's going to be temporary in 1.14. These farms are going to break, so we're going to have to tear it down, and probably, my guess, when I'm recording this near the end of March, we're probably going to have to tear this down in 2 to 3 weeks and try to develop a new one. They're working still on the villager breeding mechanics, so there's nothing definite on that. I've been going around and dyeing sheep, getting their wool, putting it on top of these jack-o'-lanterns. I think it looks a lot nicer. I went around and got some spruce wood to plant these just for wood collection. Dark oak, really nice building block as well. Been clearing the area a little bit more, farming basic resources. So let's go do a very quick resource showcase real quick. Oh, this is my cactus farm, and you just saw it work. That's how it works. Cactus grows, it breaks on there, goes in here, and that's how I got all the green dye. So that's pretty convenient, right? Nether portal, nothing changed there. Over here, let's go ahead and update the map. You can see this is the storage area that I've been working on, my farms. And then let's see, we can update this one right here. Yeah, so I put the jack-o'-lanterns, the carpet on the jack-o'-lanterns all the way up here. I think that looks really nice. That's the villager breeder. I've been expanding my storage because, man, look at all these blocks that I'm getting. I'm just collecting a lot of resources, which is really good because I'm going to need a lot of this stuff here in the future. I got some of these hearts of the seas. You get these from these treasure maps, so I did that some in my spare time. But I still need to do some more mining because I need blocks and I need iron until we get an iron farm. So that's what I'm going to be working on off camera. This is the storage system that I've been working on so far. Down here is going to be the Nembomb sorter, and then this is, of course, the mass storage. And I'm still working on it. I'm not happy with it yet, but we're getting there. I think it's the combination of the quartz and the wood material for me that I don't like. We got spruce wood, we got birch, we got oak. So we're using some nice earthy tones here, and then I think it's just the starchness of the quartz that's really throwing me off here. So we're going to be experimenting with this. But yeah, this is where all my storage is going to go. I've been crafting some of the chests in here, and this is what we're going to be working on off and on. What's nice is that this is such a big build, I can't do it at one time anyway. So it's kind of nice just to be doing it a little bit at a time. I've been buying some shulker boxes from the guys in town, just like I bought my elytra, and they are all sold out of mending books, so we're going to have to get those the old-fashioned way. Remember, this is an SMP, this isn't a single-player world, so if you're playing in a single-player world, it's going to be a little bit different, but I'm just showing you a little bit about how I play, and it's not going to be like I said, an average Let's Play, because a lot of these guys are already near that mid-game where they have 2 elytras, one to sell and one for themselves, so I'm able to buy one from them, which is really nice. So guys, that is going to do it for episode 2. We built this villager breeder. Next time we're going to be working on a trading hall so that we can organize them, set up some iron farms, and all that good stuff. Off camera is going to be a lot of resource collecting, and that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of the Dragon SMP. Later, guys.